Removed completely and placed in a suitable stowage for taxi takeoff and landing. As a reminder, smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. Thank you.
With very German gusto.
The one next to the thing. He's not really sitting there.
Well, not the point. It's not my stereotype, it's not my culture. I read married into it.
The BA captain on this flight to Hannover, the BA934. Driving the flight deck is my colleague and first officer Matt Robinson, and Jeff and his lovely team will be looking after the cabin. Well, we're 10 minutes ahead of schedule at the moment, so we're going to try and negotiate with air traffic and see if we can get away early. Flight time today is 1 hour and 10 minutes. Expect to be cruising today at 37,000 feet. We're expecting smooth conditions, it's gettable. So I shall release the seatbelt signs as quick as I can. Should you find the seatbelt signs turned back on, please return to seats properly and fasten the seatbelt securely. In the meantime, I will leave you settling with the crew and wish you a very pleasant flight.
Great pleasure to welcome you on board this British Airways flight to Hannover today. I would like to have a special welcome to those of you returning from the British Airways Club and those of you joining from a One Waterlines partners. I remind you to keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. It must remain securely fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is on. When opening the overhead lockers, please take care that they may have moved and could fall out, causing injury. As a reminder, smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping, and the use of the smoking devices, is not permitted any time whilst on board, and this includes our toilets, which are fitted with very sensitive smoke detectors. We're very pleased to have launched a free onboard Wi-Fi messaging service for all members of the British Airways Club to enjoy on board today's flight. In a few minutes, you'll be able to connect to BA Wi-Fi or join the club by simply visiting shop.ba.com, where you can access free messaging and discover more offers. In-seat power is available within your seat area, and will be ready for you to use once the seatbelt sign are switched off. All phones should be placed to silent to avoid disturbing other customers, and please note video and phone calls are not permitted at any time during the flight. Unfortunately, we regret to tell you that we had an issue with our catering service today. which resulted in our catering team not being able to cater our aircraft for the flight today. We really do apologize for the inconvenience. They provide us with some water and some snacks, but unfortunately we can't offer a full catering service on this flight. We do apologize for the inconvenience and thank you very much for your understanding in this matter.
Good tailwind, touching down in just under 30 minutes from now. Schedule 15:45. Weather-wise, it's very similar to London, temperatures between 25 degrees. Visibility. I do hope you enjoyed the service today, and I shall see you again next week.
A very warm welcome to Hanover, where the local time is 1 hour ahead of London and is approaching 4:45 in the afternoon. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the fasten seatbelt sign have been switched off. When it's safe to do so, please take care when opening the overhead lockers, as items may have moved and could fall out, causing injury. You may now make and receive calls as well as use all data services on your handheld electronic devices. And before you leave us today, please check that you have all your personal belongings with you, including anything you may have placed in your seat area during the flight. If you require any assistance here at Hanover, please speak to our colleague who will be happy to help. And for customers about the special assistance to leave the aircraft today, please remain seated until the aisle runway is clear and our crew will be on hand to assist you. On behalf of all of us on board and British Airways, I would like to thank you for choosing to fly with us today, and we certainly look forward to seeing you again very soon. Once again, thank you very much and have a very nice day.
Because we don't need to brake now. We just need it for landing.
Cabin crew, thank you. Doors to manual and cross-check.
Quick. Oi, 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 Ben.
Fully parked here. Jessie's just been positioned to the forward left-hand side.
Can you pick up the bag later?
Just under 350 is 10 to 4 local. So we're just 5 minutes behind schedule. Yeah. Temperature is actually increased now, 26 degrees on this one. So I hope you enjoyed the service. Hope you have a safe onward journey.
Stamattina